just a quick video because I'm actually heading out for the weekend. But this is your main screen once you create hit new project. Which, in case you're not familiar, I can exit. So this is your main screen. You hit new project, blank project. You pick whatever you want. Create project. So basically, your first tab is your media. This is where pretty much all your media, your global stuff that you decide to save to global. Global just means that you could use it in many projects. That's why Project Media has nothing, and this has like a lot of stuff I've saved. But anyway, the import button, which is going to go to my iPad, which I don't have anything. But this is where you just select where you're going to go to select your video. Also, they have Unsplash, Pexels. If you see over here, it's got like a little video icon because you can download videos. You can search, if you do like water, it'll come up with all kinds of like water ones. You can click on it, it'll show you a preview, and then you hit download if you want it. So that's pretty much how you import like your video. This is this first tab is all your media for importing and stuff like that. You can import audio, everything. Over here is your text to speech. If you want to say, hello, and then you just generate it. You could pick
Hello.
You could pick different ones. Like a number 10 male generate preview.
Hello.
So and then you just hit import, and if you import it, it's gonna put it again in your media tab. You could right click to delete it. The second tab is like the studio. This is where you find all your characters that you can add on. Like you can add a character here, and the one good thing about it is like right here he's gonna wave, but if you see this little icon, you can drag that wave so he waves, in this case 9 seconds. But yeah, this is pretty much all your stuff. Hand shapes, just go through all this stuff and see what you need and what you don't. This is your audio file. So basically though, if I go here and just pick any old video, so it's going to be now in my file. I gotta wait for it. But up here is your text. So if you click on text, it's going to add your text. So this is your text. I'm going to delete the character for now. So this is your text. The bounding box, you can resize it or anything. Pretty much the settings is where everything is. You can change the color. You can make it all capital. You can make it all small. You can make it caps and that. Change the size. Pretty much just look, all this stuff in the settings is stuff you can change, like your anchor point. Like here's your anchor point here, so if you were to rotate it, it's gonna rotate from that anchor point. It's pretty much easy, but like here's the video now. So video, you just go to anywhere on the timeline you want to add, or you can add something and kind of move it. So like when you play it like from here, it's not going to have any text, and then it's not going to have your text because your text is underneath the video, so you have to put it above it. Anytime you use a video background, everything else should be above it. So now it'll display your text. If you want something more on your text, over here to the right, excuse me, there's motion. These are pre-made stuff, so if you want to do like right, you'll see it'll add the right. If you want to rotate it, do a back rotate, and of course if you kind of like click on it, it'll show in the little window up there what it does. This is like a distort, so you can do a vertical distort. So when you do this, your text is, and again the white line, you can stretch it as long as you want. That's for the text. The other thing about the video is if you want to like do something different, there's this cut button. So if you highlight this, you can cut the video in half. Like if you wanted to put something in between, or you wanted like a space and like a still image. See, like right here, if you right click, you can take a snapshot. So now I got a snapshot. So if I open this up and I take this snapshot and put it in, now this is like a still image. But if I put it there, move it over, so now you're gonna have like a freeze frame. It's kind of, well, actually I didn't actually. You gotta line it up when you do stuff like this. See, it froze and now it's going back. So like that's something more you can do with videos and stuff. It's pretty much easy. There is a lot, you know. Any questions I can actually answer. Yeah, you shouldn't have to pay somebody to it's a pretty easy program, you know. And of course, you know, on like the video, like over here is a transitions button. So basically, if you put that on top of the video, again, you'll see this like nice transition. You can do it to reveal or conceal. So if you do kind of both, I would kind of stretch it a little. But that basically just is how it enters or doesn't enter. You just gotta wait for it. So like it kind of scribbles in and then scribbles out, you know. And again, you can use, I think you can delete the, oh, we didn't want to do that. I believe you can delete, oh no, you actually got to take conceal off. I think you can take off the conceal. Right, in order, if you want to do a different conceal, you got to actually split the video. Just like if you just take it like right, like say like right here, and you cut the video. Then on this one, you throw, let's say we'll throw this one here. And then what you do is you put it on conceal and turn it over. So then when it leaves, it's going to do this transition. Unfortunately, you got to wait for it to load. Did that do it? Let me see. Well, it's kind of slow. Oh, because it's short. That's why. So pretty much like that's pretty much it. Just go through, like, these are your effect tabs. I'm saying I gotta run, but I'm saying this is pretty much, it's pretty simple once you start going through stuff.